how are you thinking about the balance between Mongolia's need for rapid economic growth to take advantage of the current environment and the need to protect the environment? And we've seen rapid deforestation in Mongolia, contamination of both surface water and groundwater, and the 2009 law limiting some of the mining in some of the areas next to rivers and in forests, by and large, isn't being realized, at least to the extent, from what I've read, that people had hoped when the law was passed in 2009. How are you thinking about the balance between economic growth and environmental protection?
I think this is, again, a very important issue that government needs to have, or any country needs to have a fine balance of these both important issues, because development of economy is very important, but equally important, and maybe to some extent more important, to preserve your environment and your country. And this could be done, I think, in a normal way. In two different ways. One is, of course, to try to preserve and to stop making things to happen. Other one is, of course, to let the things to happen, but they should be more responsible back to the environment and sort of recreate the environment to its own original natural situation. So, in other words, we have to have legislations clear so that where we should have protection or where we should have prohibited areas, which should be the national sort of the heritage or the values of the country. But in areas where we are going to let the industries and the mining industries to move forward and further to develop, then we should have these irresponsible mining operations for environment and for social. And so this environmentally responsible mining should be one of the key issues which we should address, and we should learn from others again, and we should demand from our investors and corporations in Mongolia. I think we are now fine-tuning this, and this is the hot subject in Mongolia. Probably this would be subject for any countries which has abundant natural resources and developing economies, and this would be definitely the issue which governments will focus on for the years to come.